Arizona. Today, an exciting battle of NFC teams between the San Francisco 49ers and the Arizona Cardinals. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And away we go in Glendale. Isaac Garindo to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Purdy throwing here to start. Reeled in by George Kittle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. That's a short gain of 1. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
First down. A gain of 1 yard. First down.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He lofts one deep, center of the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Tried to float that one in, and defenders there for the interception. Max Melton with the INT. The success they had passing that ball last week, they wanted to get that going again right away, Brock, but seems like they're facing a defense who's more up to the challenge than the guys they faced last week.
Yeah, welcome to the NFL, where every week is a new story. And the opening chapter here, not good for the offense, but we got a long ways to go.
Here's the first carry for the rookie out of Notre Dame. Well, maybe the rest of the game's going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be second and 12.
At the 17-yard line.
They're going to try and throw it here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no luck on his first look of the game, and things look tougher now with third and long. Here he goes, third and long. Completed over the middle. And this is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here we go. Give now to the running back. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First down. Play action. Buying some time left. Throw is there. Trey McBride. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
They'll run here on first down. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
He's got McBride complete. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25.
60 by 6.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That throw behind his intended target. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. And it sets up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Picked by Marquise Siegel. And he's into the end zone for the pick 6 for San Francisco.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. He fields it from the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Throw right side, hauled in by Harrison. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Complete beyond the marker. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. It's like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. 1st and 10 from the 43.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Ready? Go!
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Michael Williams there to haul him down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
70 Lions!
Back to throw. Fits it through the middle. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Okay, ready?
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
19 Lions! Here we go, set! Set, go!
Goal to go. It's a pass play. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals trim the lead to 1. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. The window to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
49ers to the line. First and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
21. Yellow. Yellow. Yellow.
From the gun is Purdy. That's Evans making the catch outright. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Markers are reset. Here we go, ball at the 44.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
And a 49er first down.
Quickly into the hands of Evans. And they're going to have first and goal when we begin our second quarter. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Time to get the second quarter going. The 49ers set up inside the red zone.
53.
McCaffrey will take it in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a second quarter lead. Christian McCaffrey the touchdown. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Cardinals 7. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the set.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up.
Here we go. Here we go.
Right up the gut. And he's charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. Back to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the 49ers get it back on his 6th interception of the season. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He lays out for it and makes the catch. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
It's a gain of 60 yards. First down San Francisco.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Finds his man. It's Ricky Pearsall. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throw left side, complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Get set. Yellow.
From the red zone now. Taken in on the right side by Pearsall. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Escapes the pocket. Catch made. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the 49ers double their lead to 14.
Cardinals 7. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, first and 10.
Ready. Viking 18.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
After 60. Go.
Pass play now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Tag. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Plowing up the middle. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down.
5. Brings up third and 5.
Shut up. 70 Lions. Shut up.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Short pass brought in. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this fourth down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
Fourth down. They're going to throw for it. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked by Derek Forrest. They've helped them get this early lead, Bronk, and they are just continuing to do their part to try to push this game further out of reach.
Yep, stepping on the gas. That's twice in a row now. Interceptions the last 2 drives. Now this offense has an opportunity to continue to build momentum and build on this lead.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Right down the middle. It's good. And the 49ers stretch their lead to 21.
Cardinals 7. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up.
Here we go. Shot. Motion. Bronco 80. Ready.
Here's the handoff. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Brings up second and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolf.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Cougar 19.
Throw here, third down. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. A big 34-yard pickup there. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More from State Farm Stadium after this. They'll come up on first and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals chop some of the lead off before the half. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. So after the missed extra point, he is still out there. He's going to put it back in play. Garindo to return it. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10.
Get set, get set.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
A 10-yard loss on the play. It's second down.
Purdy looking to throw. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
This finds Evans, complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
First down, 49ers.
Looking to throw, Purdy. Completes it downfield to Pearsall. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
To throw again, it's Purdy. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second. Now Purdy. That's completed right side. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
Get set. Yellow. Back around, up. Yellow.
Now it's Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the red zone on first. And he's able to get this down to the 13. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get more points to end a lopsided first half. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the 49ers grow the lead now to 22 points.
Cardinals 13. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Devin Duvernay to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Duvernay on the return. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Here's Duvernay on the return. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Handoff now out of the gun. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. They look to throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
It's caught by Harrison. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Throw right side, and McBride has it. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
Let's go. Let's go.
Back to the well again. And some solid running here as he gets him 8 yards there into the red zone.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Throw right side, hauled in by Harrison. And they're going to be set up with 1st and goal as this goes out of bounds, Brock, at the 3-yard line.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st down. 1st and goal.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know.
And it's brought in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
And he's going to cross for the score. They trim that deficit down to 14. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for two. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Get set, up.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
From the gun is Purdy. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And now they're going to face third down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to fourth down. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Ooh, snaps a little off, but he adjusts and sends it away. He fields this at the 18. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. Here's a toss running left. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
34-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Cowboy 80. Check up.
Third down from the gun. He has the first on the turn. The ball's out. He lost it. And this is picked up by the 49ers. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Get set. Yellow. 18.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. George Kittle, the intended receiver. So now they have 3rd and short.
Yard to go.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Got a man. This is Evans. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
And the 49er first down.
Get set.
Purdy on the play action. Buying some time right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
To the line, here's 3rd and 3.
Get set, get set. 118, watch out. Yellow.
To the air again, Purdy. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Keytrell Clark picks it. And the Cardinals take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
Lucky that didn't end as an interception. So 2nd down coming up.
Ready, go.
It's a design boot. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the 49ers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, not another touchdown. But you know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Yellow.
Second and 10. Again, it's Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
118, watch out.
Purdy on 3rd and 1. Buys time, rolling right. Cut near the goal line. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Get set, get set.
From the red zone now. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers stretch their lead to 21.
Cardinals 21. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter. On 1st down, they'll run. And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. The Cardinals have it. 1 quarter to play in what's been a rough outing for them.
Hold it ready.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Go. Cowboy 80.
Working now from the gun. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals get it back to within 2 possessions. Trey McBride, the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Window to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
49ers to the line. First and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco. We've set it downs from 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Purdy on first down. Bails out of the pocket quick. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
That's going to be caught by his back, McCaffrey. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Max Melton with the INT. And the Cardinals have some new life in the fourth.
Kate, I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, first and 10. They're going play action. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
First down. First and
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
To the air now on first and 10. This is a heater going. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Ball placed at the 7. It's second and goal. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. He dropped it. He dropped the interception. That was a risky throw and a check down of all things. Really went the other way, but only an incompletion on second down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Let's go now. Let's go.
From the gun on third down. Catch is made in close. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 2-yard gain. It's now 4th and goal.
Desperation time here on 4th. Connects with Harrison again. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, says you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Backed up in the end zone. Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful.
Yellow. Yellow.
To the air on 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. 4th down coming up. Punt team on the field. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Not much room, but he's still able to crush it. Ball taken in at the 36. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Ready?
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Set. Put.
Trying the right side. And he's stopped after picking up 9, so they've set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
Here we go.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He rolls, and it's brought in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals now within 1 score in the 4th. Trey McBride, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. From the gun is Purdy. Taken in on the right side by Pearsall. And he'll get it up to the 44. Just a couple seconds before the 2-minute warning, the defense calls a timeout. All right, one more snap here before our 2-minute warning. Shotgun snap for Purdy. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. 49ers leading by 6. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Get set. Yellow.
On third and short, McCaffrey. He will have the first down there for the 49ers. And that should do it, Brock. They can take down this win.
It's a gain of 8.
Easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Outside. 18. Watch out.
Going to the ground again on first. Good defensive effort here, drives him back across midfield onto their own side. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Going run again with McCaffrey. He gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinals side of the field. It's a 5-yard gain, and that brings up 3rd and 7.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
McCaffrey on third down. He takes it down to the 33. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that gives the 49ers the first.
And the 49er
First down.
They're going to pass it here. Hits his running back. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and